Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, how many of you guys are familiar with SGV News? SGV News out in Cali, guys. How many of you guys are aware of his or have seen his videos, have seen the way he operates? For those of you that are familiar with him, then you know this guy is a character, okay? This guy is no freedom fighter, no matter what his videos say. In all his videos, when they start, I think he has defending freedom, civil rights activist, and so on. Guys, this guy is no civil activist. This guy is no freedom fighter. This guy is an ex-gang member who turned to YouTube. As we all know, a lot of these frauditors, unfortunately, because they are ex-felons, their name is in the system. They go for a bullshit job such as McDonald's. McDonald's does background checks. Okay, so unfortunately, even a bullshit job like McDonald's, and not to be mean, you know, about McDonald's being a bullshit job, but, you know, to me, McDonald's is more for teenagers or a retired person. That's the way I think. But anyway, even a bullshit job like McDonald's does background checks. And unfortunately, once your name is in the system, that's all she wrote. You guys are penalized for the rest of your life. I understand and I don't agree with that, but that's the way it is. So if you look at the big picture here, the majority of these frauditors are ex-felons. And they turn to YouTube because, unfortunately, they can't get a decent job out there. And as we all know, YouTube has no qualifications. As long as you have a camera and you know how to upload videos to YouTube, hey, that's all she wrote. Well, let me show you a couple of things here that I'm sure he would not want known, okay? This is information that I'm pretty sure he would like to keep it under the covers. And this happened many years ago, but it still doesn't change the fact that he is an ex-felon, guys. Let's check this out. Alright, well, here you go, guys. Back in July of 2013, Jose Gonzalez, a.k.a. SGV News, was accused of shooting a man out in Covina, California. Okay? Now, look at that face, guys. Does that look like the face of freedom to you? Does that look like the face of a person that's out there defending our rights? Please. If you've watched any of his videos, go on his channel, any of his videos. All he does is go up and down the area looking for confrontation. Guys, any video, I don't suggest one or two. Go on there and you pick his 5, 6, 7 of them, and every video you will watch, that's all he does. He goes throughout the neighborhood looking for confrontation. And if he encounters police, please, nothing but verbally attacking them with profanity. You name it, he's throwing a book at them, guys. Okay? That's no freedom fighter, guys. This guy is a gang member. Okay? I say ex, but I still think he's in it. These guys act like a gang when they're doing their thing anyway. Okay? Now, mind you, Silence Boy is one of his bitches, okay? And as you all heard, as we all hear him when he goes to these restaurants to screw with people and they question his motives, or he gets a little bit of a fight back, some people are going to get pissed off and attempt to give him a run for his money. What comes out of his mouth, guys? Oh, I'm coming back with 10 more guys, okay? It's not, listen guys, this is not about fighting for people's rights. This is all about making videos, okay? Screw with people to get their reaction, okay? This has nothing to do with fighting for rights. Piss people off, catch them at their vulnerable moments. Post it on YouTube because there's a market for it, guys. Unfortunately, there is a market for it. There are people out there, such as the ones that subscribes to these assholes, that get off on that shit. Okay? But it doesn't state that that they got to go out there and do it. They do it because they like doing it. It does not bother them to go to a restaurant or a private business and screw with somebody. Okay? So they no angel. I mean, their subscribers are guilty as them. But again, I say, they have the audacity to consider themselves civil rights activists? Are you kidding me? Let's continue on what happened here with this shooting, the accused. Let's go on to the next, hang on here, hang on. All right, so let's see what they say here about him. Police arrested a Montclair man late Wednesday on suspicion of shooting and wounding another man during an argument over the weekend in Covina. Jose Valencia Gonzalez, 31 at that time, was booked on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon after being arrested after 7 p.m. at his home on the 9600 block of Helena Avenue in Covina. Police Lieutenant John Curley said, this is what he said, hang on now, said he was described as a member of the Pomona area street gang. He was a member of the Pomona area street gang. The shooting took place at 9:45 p.m. on Sunday on the 100 block of East Cypress Street. A 25-year-old man who was visiting his girlfriend in the area suffered a gunshot wound to the thigh after becoming involved in an argument with Gonzalez. So apparently, if you get into an argument with him, if you question his motives, he might end up shooting you in your thigh. Okay? Becoming involved in an argument with Gonzalez, police officials said. The wounded man, who has no gang ties himself, was hospitalized and in stable condition. Now, I'm going to leave the rest of the article. I couldn't get the whole thing on my phone, so you could read whatever is left here on your own. But let me tell you guys, this is no freedom fighter. This is a gang member who is using the Frauditor bullshit as a disguise to make money. It's a hustle that throws the police off. Okay? A hustle that's legal in a sense. You guys think what you want to think. I already know what I have my own thinking. Okay? But let's check out this clip that he just dropped the other day. A little interaction he had with police guys. Let's check this out.
So you're being detained, please stop.
What am I being detained for? What law have I broken?
We got a call. Please stop.
What law have I broken? What law have I broken?
Are you going to listen to what I say?
What law have I broken?
You haven't broken any law.
Okay, so you can't detain me then.
We got a call.
You can't detain
about
me.
you having a weapon on you.
What's the law? What law have I broken? What law have I broken?
Did you hear what I said?
No, I didn't, because I wasn't listening.
Right. So you're being detained. You're not
for
free
what?
to leave. I already told you. You didn't
for
listen.
What?
That's your fault. Gonzo, come on over. So what do you have questions for him? What question do you have for him?
Alright, what are you guys doing out here, Glenn?
None of your business.
Okay. Alright, well, we pretty much got a call out here, like you said, saying that you have a gun. We see it, it's a taser.
I don't have a gun, man. You could have asked. Instead of trying to detain me like a pussy, you could have asked me if I had something to protect myself on me. I would have gladly told you, but you didn't do that, did you? This pussy fucking tried to detain me. And this bitch is actually trying to... Is he training you? Is he training you?
Yes, and I'm talking to you.
Okay, well, he's a fucking pussy then. What do you want?
Okay. Alright, can I confirm that it's a taser?
No, you can't.
No?
You can see with your eyes, man. You don't have permission to search me. You don't have any authorization to take anything off of my person.
Okay. Do you have any other weapons on you or anything like that?
I don't answer any more questions, man. Whatever you see is what you get, and that's it.
Okay. What are you guys doing out here?
Am I free to go or what?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Can you get that back up a little bit? Thank you. Kind of in my personal space.
You could back up a little bit. You actually walked up to me.
Actually, I walked and you kept
No,
coming
actually,
towards
you
me.
walked up to
So
me
you're incorrect.
and you stopped
Once
right in
again.
front of me. So you want
Alan.
to be in camera, you could be in camera.
So he's saying we want to confirm that the device on his right hip is clear.
You
it's
can
not a
see with
weapon
your
to
eyes.
back
You got
up.
fucking like 10
He's telling
officers
me
here
not to.
looking
Go
at my
ahead and
fucking
check it.
taser. Does anybody have any questions if it's a taser or not? Does anybody have any questions if it's a taser?
We're gonna pat you down. Do you
No,
want
you're
to
not.
give, do you
No,
want to
you're
give
not
that
gonna
phone
pat me
to
down.
Your friend there?
No, you're not going to pat me down.
Thank you.
No, you're not going to pat me down.
What the hell? Just be relaxed.
All right, so some of you might end up saying that the cops crossed the line on this one. That they crossed the line, they violated his rights. I don't. I don't think they did. I think they did their job and they did it well. This is the only option that he gave them. Because he's an asshole, guys. This is what he gets.
What are you doing?
Detaining.
You
What
don't
are you guys doing?
have me like that just to fucking check me, you fucking idiot.
Look
Look
at this motherfucker.
I got a broken shoulder.
Stop.
I got a broken shoulder. I got a broken shoulder. Fucking let me go, you fucking pussy.
Let him go. We don't have
Fucking
to go
idiot.
and commit no crime.
Fucking
Are you guys
piece of
stupid
shit.
or what?
Doing a crime, that's when you
Let
start
me
fighting
go.
for us, dude.
You fucking
Let
tyrant,
me
piece of
fucking go.
shit.
No, let him alone.
Oh,
Let him
fucking
go.
broken arm. Broken arm.
Let him go.
Broken arm.
Sergeant, let
Broken
him go, Sergeant.
arm. Broken arm.
Sergeant, do something about it.
Let me fucking
Call
go.
the fucking immunity. Call the fucking immunity.
Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me. I don't give a fuck.
Back
Fuck
up,
you.
you're too close.
Fuck you. Shut the fuck up.
Take one step back.
Fuck you. No, I'm not gonna take a step back. Fuck you. Don't fucking put your hands on me. Get the fuck away from me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know.
Shut the fuck up.
Please don't make any
Suck a dick.
sudden moves.
You're fucked.
You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow.
Put it on the floor.
Wait for them to ask you who
Put it on the floor.
Please don't make any sound. You don't
Nasty ass fucking hair, you fucking nasty ass motherfucker.
Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they love one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think how did I get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know.